Welcome, Virgo. This is your essential reading for March 4th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Virgo, the stars are aligning in a way that feels like the universe finally decided to hand you the victory you've been quietly building toward for so long. This week carries the electric hum of breakthrough, something you've poured heart, sweat, and countless late nights into is reaching its long-awaited culmination. Picture the moment a heavy door that once refused to budge suddenly swings wide open, flooding your path with golden light. That's the energy surrounding you now, recognition that arrives not as a fluke, but as the natural harvest of your persistence. You may have stood at the edge of doubt more than once, wondering if the climb was worth it, if the energy you kept giving would ever circle back as reward. Yet something deeper, a quiet inner compass, kept you moving forward when surrender would have been easier. That instinct was right. A powerful cycle is turning, not just closing one chapter, but launching you into an elevated version of your life. This triumph feels earned in the best way. No shortcuts, no handouts, just the quiet satisfaction of seeing your efforts crystallize into something solid and shining. Whether it's a professional leap, a long-deserved promotion, public acknowledgement, or the sweet relief of finally being seen for your true value, the win lands heavily and beautifully in your hands. And here's the deeper gift. This success isn't a finish line, it's a launching pad. The wisdom you've gathered through every challenge, every detour, every moment you chose grit over giving up, now travels with you like an invisible toolkit. Future obstacles won't catch you off guard the same way. You'll move with clearer vision, sharper instincts, and far less second-guessing. Celebrate this milestone fully. Light that inner golden flame, like gratitude ripple through your chest, but keep your eyes softly forward. New horizons are already whispering your name. On the heart front, waves of tenderness are rising. What once felt like a slow drip of affection is swelling into something fuller, more intentional. Someone significant is waking up to the depth of what they feel, shedding layers of restraint or emotional caution that kept things lukewarm for too long. The guarded messages, the measured distance, the sense that you were always the one rowing the boat, they're shifting. A fresh current of openness is flowing in, more presence, warmer words, gestures that actually carry weight. This isn't a dramatic Hollywood reversal. It's a gentle but unmistakable evolution. Feelings that have been quietly maturing are ready to surface in ways that feel safe, steady, and real. If tensions or silences built walls between you, expect bridges to form this week. Conversations that bring clarity instead of confusion. Explanations that finally make the puzzle pieces click. Balance is returning, not as a fragile truce, but as a genuine recalibration. You've learned your own worth in the waiting, and that quiet boundary you've started holding is powerful. It invites mutual effort rather than one-sided striving. The connection has room to breathe, grow roots, and become something you both nurture with care instead of carrying alone. Professionally and financially, momentum is building too. Effort remains essential. There are no free rides here, but the atmosphere supports progress. Someone influential is noticing your dedication, quietly tracking the excellence you bring day after day. Rewards may not flood in overnight, but the current is turning in your favor. Debts or tight spots that have weighed on your mind begin to ease. Small openings appear, extra opportunities, timely help from others, clever solutions that lighten the load. Trust that the same diligence that brought this wave of personal victory is already working behind the scenes in your material world. Above all, stay awake to the gentle nudges from the cosmos. Repeating numbers on clocks, unexpected synchronicities, that sudden feeling of this is it. These are not random. They're confirmations that your intentions have been heard, that supportive forces are walking beside you, clearing the way. You're stepping into a season where luck doesn't replace work, but dances alongside it, amplifying what you've already created. Breathe deeply into this moment, Virgo. Everything you've held onto with faith, everything you've fought for with quiet strength, is blooming into view. The path ahead glows with promise, not because the journey was easy, but because you chose to keep walking it with an open heart. This week, let yourself receive. Let yourself feel proud. Let yourself arrive, at last, in the place that's been waiting for you all along. The stars are smiling. You've earned every ray of their light. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, with the moon entering your sign and a powerful lunar eclipse approaching tomorrow in Virgo, the cosmic energy amplifies your natural precision, self-awareness, and desire for meaningful progress. This Monday brings a blend of introspection and forward momentum, urging you to release what's no longer aligned while embracing emerging opportunities in love, personal growth, and practical matters. Inspired by themes of sudden realizations, passionate shifts, liberation from blocks, and renewal, today's reading highlights 8 tarot cards that speak directly to your analytical yet deeply feeling nature. Card 1, Two of Wands. As a detail-oriented earth sign, you often weigh every option carefully before committing. Today, the Two of Wands appears to highlight a pivotal moment of choice between familiar paths and bolder horizons. You're standing at a crossroads, perhaps in career ambitions, personal projects, or even romantic pursuits, where hesitation has kept you stuck. This card encourages you to envision the bigger picture without overanalyzing every risk. Your meticulous planning serves you well, but trust that the universe is opening doors you didn't fully anticipate. Embrace this dual vision energy to step forward confidently, knowing your practical mindset will guide success. Card 2, Ace of Wands. A fresh spark of inspiration ignites today, Virgo. The Ace of Wands signals new beginnings filled with creative fire and vitality, perfectly suiting your innate drive to improve and refine. Whether it's a novel idea at work, a renewed sense of passion in a relationship, or a personal passion project, this card promises potent energy to launch something meaningful. Your tendency toward perfectionism might make you question if you're ready, but this ace reminds you that enthusiasm and action trump flawless preparation. Channel this burst of motivation into tangible steps. Your disciplined approach will turn this initial flame into lasting achievement. Card 3, the Chariot. Determination defines you, Virgo, and the Chariot affirms that your willpower is peaking. This major arcana card speaks to overcoming obstacles through focused control and balanced momentum. You may feel pulled in multiple directions, perhaps between emotional desires and logical duties, but victory comes from steering steadily ahead. In relationships or career, assert your direction without apology. Your analytical strengths help you navigate challenges, turning potential setbacks into triumphs. Stay grounded, maintain composure, and move with purpose. The road ahead clears as you claim the driver's seat. Card 4, Judgment. A profound awakening or call to rise higher resonates strongly today. Judgment invites deep self-reflection and rebirth, aligning with your introspective nature. Something long buried, be it past doubts, unresolved feelings, or stagnant patterns, surfaces for final resolution. This isn't judgment from others, but a cosmic invitation to evaluate your life honestly and release what no longer serves your highest good. In love, it may mean recognizing true compatibility or letting go of illusions. Professionally, it signals readiness for a new chapter. Embrace this transformative clarity. Your discerning eye will guide you toward authentic renewal. Card 5, the Emperor. Structure and authority come to the forefront with the Emperor, a card that mirrors your love of order and mastery. Today, you're called to establish firm boundaries, take charge of your domain, and build lasting foundations, whether in finances, work hierarchies, or personal life. Your practical, service-oriented personality thrives here, as this energy empowers you to lead with quiet confidence rather than overthinking. If others have tested your limits, assert your sovereignty. Stability rewards your efforts. Delegate where possible and watch your empire, literal or metaphorical, strengthen under your capable rule. Card 6, Knight of Wands. Passion surges forward with the fiery Knight of Wands, bringing impulsive yet exciting movement. For methodical Virgo, this knight's bold, adventurous spirit might feel disruptive, but it's exactly what shakes off stagnation. Someone, or even an aspect of yourself, reacts suddenly with enthusiasm, perhaps pursuing connection, opportunity, or change with fervor. Harness this dynamic energy without scattering your focus. Your detail-oriented mind can temper the night's haste into directed action. In romance, expect sparks of attraction or rekindled desire. Channel the momentum productively to avoid burnout. Card 7. 3 of Swords. Heartache or clarity through pain appears via the 3 of Swords, acknowledging any lingering emotional wounds or disappointments. As a sign prone to self-criticism, you might have internalized past hurts, perhaps from a blocked connection, betrayal, or unmet expectations. Today offers release. Recognize the heartbreak as a catalyst for healing rather than endless analysis. This card urges gentle self-compassion, cutting ties with toxic dynamics or obsessive thoughts. Forgiveness of self and others paves the way for lighter energy. Your resilience transforms sorrow into wisdom. Card 8. The World. Culmination and wholeness arrive with the World, signaling completion of a major cycle. Virgo, your journey of refinement and service reaches a rewarding peak. Integration of lessons learned, achievements unlocked, and a sense of arrival. This could manifest as career elevation, relational harmony, or profound personal fulfillment. With the eclipse energy looming, embrace this as a portal to higher alignment. Celebrate your progress. You've earned this expansive closure that opens doors to even greater horizons. Today's reading weaves a powerful narrative of breakthrough and renewal for Virgo. From the visionary planning of the 2 of Wands and the ignited passion of the Ace and Knight of Wands, to the triumphant drive of the Chariot and authoritative stability of the Emperor, you're equipped to navigate choices and lead decisively. Judgment and the World frame profound awakenings and completions, while the 3 of Swords calls for compassionate release of pain. Collectively, the cards affirm that blocks are dissolving, whether emotional stagnation, self-doubt, or external obstacles, ushering in passionate realizations, new stages, and abundant opportunities. Trust your inner strength, stay grounded in your meticulous nature, and allow this transformative energy to propel you toward fulfillment, happiness, and well-deserved success. The universe supports your rebirth. Step into it with confidence. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, today's cosmic setup, with the moon settling into your sign and Mars shifting into Pisces, stirs a dynamic mix of practical intuition and subtle abundance flows. You're positioned to attract unexpected financial openings, much like doors creaking ajar after a long quiet period. Focus on refining your approach to resources. Small, meticulous adjustments can yield surprising returns without dramatic risks. Your analytical prowess shines brightest when spotting overlooked opportunities in budgets or investments. Perhaps a delayed payment arrives or a side idea proves profitable. Resist the urge to overcomplicate. Simplicity in financial planning acts as your strongest ally today, preventing unnecessary losses from hasty moves. Luck favors those who act with purpose rather than impulse. The energy encourages releasing old scarcity mindsets that may have quietly blocked prosperity. Visualize abundance as already unfolding, aligning with your natural service-oriented mindset to draw supportive circumstances your way. Unexpected offers could surface in various forms, perhaps a freelance gig, reimbursement, or even a generous gesture from someone in your circle. Stay alert to these signals without forcing outcomes. Your discernment helps separate genuine prospects from distractions. Building long-term stability remains key. Consider organizing financial documents or reviewing goals with fresh eyes. This proactive step not only clarifies your path, but invites a sense of empowerment that magnetizes positive monetary shifts. Overall, the day's vibrations support steady growth rather than windfalls. Trust in your ability to manage details flawlessly and watch how consistent effort transforms into tangible rewards. Prosperity arrives through patience and precision, rewarding your inherent diligence. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for March 4th are 8, 2, 12, 6, 10, 4. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Virgo, a wave of emotional clarity emerges today, amplified by the moon's presence in your sign. Someone significant may experience a sudden realization about their feelings, prompting a shift from hesitation to bold expression. This breakthrough feels destined, carrying passionate undertones that could reignite connection. If single, prepare for sparks from an unexpected direction. A person with fiery energy, perhaps someone who's been quietly observing, might step forward with genuine intent. Your heightened sensitivity allows you to sense authenticity, helping you navigate these developments wisely. For those in partnerships, communication barriers that once stalled progress begin dissolving. Conversations flow more openly, revealing deeper layers of affection. Embrace this as a chance to reaffirm bonds, addressing any lingering doubts with honesty and compassion. Passion surges, bringing a sensual, magnetic quality to your aura. You radiate confidence that draws others in, making intimacy feel renewed and exciting. Allow yourself to enjoy this vitality without overanalyzing every moment. Challenges may arise from past heartaches or external blocks, but today's energy favors release. Let go of obsessive thoughts or toxic patterns. Surrendering these to higher guidance creates space for healthier, more fulfilling exchanges. Ultimately, love evolves into a new chapter marked by maturity and enthusiasm. You hold the reins, setting standards that honor your worth. When someone rises to meet them, the connection promises depth, passion, and mutual priority. At work, professional energies align favorably for Virgo today as the moon enhances your focus and Mars infuses subtle drive. Tasks that once felt burdensome now progress smoothly when tackled methodically. Your detail-oriented nature proves invaluable, earning recognition from colleagues or superiors. New opportunities knock unexpectedly, perhaps an invitation to collaborate or a project that aligns perfectly with your skills. Embrace these without second-guessing. Your preparedness positions you to excel and advance. Leadership qualities surface naturally. Take charge where needed, establishing clear structures that benefit the team. Your ability to organize chaos into efficiency stands out, potentially leading to greater responsibilities or support from others. Avoid scattering energy across too many fronts. Prioritize and delegate wisely, allowing your strategic mind to shine. This approach prevents burnout while maximizing productivity. Obstacles that previously stalled momentum fade, replaced by a sense of forward motion. Trust in your resilience. What felt like tests now reveal themselves as preparations for bigger achievements. Success builds through consistent effort and smart choices. Stay grounded amid any workplace dynamics and watch how your dedication transforms routines into rewarding accomplishments. Health. Your well-being takes center stage today, Virgo, with the moon in your sign heightening bodily awareness and emotional physical connections. Tune into subtle signals, rest when fatigue whispers, nourish when hunger calls. This intuitive listening prevents minor issues from escalating. Energy levels fluctuate due to intense cosmic shifts, so prioritize balance. Gentle movement, like walking or yoga, grounds you while releasing pent-up tension. Your body responds gratefully to mindful care. Emotional sensitivity might manifest physically, perhaps as tightness or restlessness. Practice deep breathing or journaling to process feelings, easing any stress-related discomforts. Focus on rejuvenation rather than pushing limits. Adequate sleep and hydration become non-negotiable allies, helping you maintain clarity and vitality throughout the day. Release outdated habits that no longer serve, whether dietary indulgences or overscheduling. Small, intentional changes foster a sense of renewal, making you feel lighter and more vibrant. Overall, health thrives through self-compassion and routine refinement. Embrace this as a period of rebirth, where tending to yourself yields profound strength and renewed vigor. Family and friends. Family dynamics soften today, Virgo, inviting deeper harmony and understanding. The moon's influence encourages nurturing gestures. Small acts of support strengthen bonds and create smoother interactions at home. Conversations flow with greater ease, allowing unresolved matters to surface gently for resolution. Approach discussions with patience, avoiding sharp tones that could escalate tensions unnecessarily. Children or younger relatives may bring joy through achievements or shared moments. Celebrate these milestones, reinforcing a sense of unity and pride within the household. Support flows both ways. Offer help where needed and accept it graciously when extended. This reciprocity builds trust and eases everyday pressures. Old patterns or external interferences lose their grip, making space for authentic connections. Release grudges or expectations that weigh heavy, fostering lighter, more joyful family ties. This period highlights your role as a stabilizing force. Your thoughtful presence guides loved ones toward mutual respect and warmth, enriching the home environment profoundly. Compatibility. Virgo harmonizes beautifully today with earth signs like Taurus and Capricorn, sharing grounded practicality and mutual appreciation for stability. These pairings feel effortless, supporting long-term goals and quiet reliability. Taurus brings sensual steadiness, complementing your attention to detail in romantic or collaborative endeavors. Shared values around security create a nurturing, prosperous vibe. Capricorn aligns through ambition and discipline, motivating each other toward achievements without unnecessary drama. Together, you build enduring structures in love or friendship. Water signs, particularly Pisces, offer emotional depth that softens your analytical edges. Their intuition balances your logic, fostering compassionate understanding amid today's sensitive energies. Scorpio provides intense passion and transformative potential, helping release blocks while igniting profound connections. Loyalty runs deep in these bonds. Fire signs like Aries inject excitement and spontaneity, challenging your caution in refreshing ways. Their boldness encourages bold steps in relationships or creative pursuits. Air signs such as Gemini or Libra stimulate intellectual exchanges and social lightness. These interactions keep things dynamic, preventing stagnation. Overall, compatibility thrives with those who respect your precision while encouraging emotional openness, creating balanced, evolving partnerships. Your lucky color today. Emerald green resonates deeply today, Virgo, evoking renewal, growth, and grounded vitality. This rich hue aligns with your earthy essence, enhancing clarity, abundance, and a sense of calm confidence as you navigate the day's energies. The phrase of the day: embrace the unfolding path with steady hands and an open heart. True transformation blooms when precision meets surrender. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.